you guys, Sarah here. Welcome back to Never Out of Books. Today I am going to go over my 2019 reading goals with you. This year I tried to keep it simple, but somehow the more simple that you make it, the more complicated it gets. Does that make sense? Because it seems like it's not simple already, even though I tried to keep it simple. As of this filming, I only have 3 goals written down physically on here, but I can add books or add things as I would like to, I think, to this. So this might be an ever-evolving list over the course of the year. We will see what happens. The first one is that I want to be able to fit my books on my shelves one deep by the end of 2019. I need to be ruthless about this. Right now my shelves are a little bit overflowing and I have some books stacked in front of other books and I don't want that to be the case. I never want to have a 0 TBR. That would actually bring me more anxiety than it's worth, but I don't want to have so many books on my shelves that my shelves don't look decent anymore. I like a good rotating bookshelf. I like to have books on my shelf that are from different genres and things like that so that I always have something to pick up to read, but I don't like it to be I don't like to be overbooked. Counted, I think it means only reading about 12 to 13 young adult and about the same with adult books, as long as those ones are ones that I'm going to get rid of. I do read and then get rid of most of the books unless there's circumstances that it meets. So I need to get rid of some books. As for middle grade books, it means being pretty ruthless at this point. My daughter is growing up. If she hasn't touched some of these books by now, then she's not going to and she's not interested. And so I need to really see if I like this book and I want to read it and get rid of it, and if I don't like them, then I need to just get rid of the books off the shelves because it's too much now. We don't need to keep them for any purpose and someone else may enjoy these books. So yeah, I have some things in mind and particular books in mind that I need to give their last chance, but I'm not going to show them to you here. I'm just going to leave this as it is, be ruthless about reading the books on my shelf. Second, always I would like to read a classic. Last year I went a little overboard and tried to overdo myself, made myself in a reading slump. It was horrible. I just want to read one classic. That's all I want, and that's one book that's older than 50 years, and check, that'll be off my list. The other thing I want to do is to be very picky about the books that I add to my interested shelf on Goodreads. I do not want to add books to my shelf that I'm not really interested in just because of the hype. I know what I like, I know what I'm interested in, and I need to stop pretending that I'm interested in things that I'm not interested in, because nobody needs that. I don't need to look at that. I don't need those numbers on my shelf. I don't need 5,000 books on my interested to read shelf. It's just slightly excessive because new books are coming every week. There's bunches of new books printed and I do not need to read all of them because I'm not interested in all of them. So let's be honest here. Be picky. I signed up for reading challenges that I would like to complete this year. One is the Mount TBR 2019 on Goodreads. I challenged myself last year and met my challenge to read books that were on my shelf. I'm going to do it again this coming year. It is on Goodreads, and it will be to read any book that I purchased and received in 2018 or earlier counts toward this challenge. I've got plenty of that going on, and I would definitely like to read at least 24 books off of my shelf. So I will be keeping a running tally on that page under my folder, and you will see that. And I'm not making a lot of sense. I'm really sorry. I'm a little bit sick still, I think, and I'm kind of fuzzy. In 2018, I signed up to do the From Nothing But Reading challenges. It's the Hobbies A to Z Spell It Out challenge. I did not finish it because I signed up for it somewhere in the middle of 2018. I have quite a few places to fill in, so I will be working on that over the course of the year. Hopefully I will finish it by the end of the year. I don't want to sign up for a whole lot more challenges though, because I tend to get a bit overwhelmed. So I think that's enough. I also wrote here, no book boxes, do not give in, be strong. I really want to stay away from the book boxes this year because I have shelves with books from book boxes that I have not read because I am not truly interested in reading them. I got strung in by the hype of something, or something sounded so good, and then you get the book and it's not something that you ever had on your TBR to read. You're not interested, and it's a lot of money to be spending on things you're not interested in. And I don't really need tchotchkes. I don't need any more little bookish goodies. I don't need it. I don't want it. And I have to keep telling myself this because I know I get sucked in to cool bookish goodies and fun stuff, and I need to know, no, stop. Let me pick out my own books, let me do my thing. So whenever I'm tempted to buy something, I need to watch this video because I have whole shelves of books that I got in book boxes and I'm not reading them, and it's really sad. I also have here my series list of a few series that I wanted to finish, some series I want to binge read, and some series I wanted to start and try out and see whether I liked. This could potentially be a working list, like as I finish things I may add some more things onto it and kind of keep myself motivated, but I'm going to do a separate video on the series that I have that I would like to do that with, because I really am trying to keep these a little bit short so that people might actually watch them, maybe. And so really that is it. That's it for 2019. We are going low-key this year, and we're gonna see how the whole year plays out. So I'm looking forward to seeing everyone else's goals for 2019, and I hope you're reading something wonderful, and I will talk to you later. Bye.